All right, we're recording. All right, moving on. You'll get the email confirmation that you see right here. Matter of fact, let me go to my Gmail. I just did this earlier this morning. Don't look at my emails, y'all. Wait, how am I on airplane mode? But you know what? And so you'll get this really badly formatted email, and you'll click on use code now, and it should activate your Unity account, and then you'll get two other emails, right? There is one email. All right, let me go back to my slides here. It's gonna take you to this page when you click on that one email, but there's one email that's gonna be the approval email that tells you all you're gonna get with the Unity Professional Plan, right? And then there is a license email, right? That is going to be your license to activate in the Unity editor when we install it. Does anyone not get those two emails? Please, any help? Or yeah, if you need any help, we have about 4 people.
Days until Curry.
For those sitting on the ground, or for those sitting
So-
in the back, that will
One of my friends back home,
Right.
with it's like a huge red dot. When he was here at UMD last year, he
Alright,
texted me, he's like, "Yo,
good to
those
go?
I love you should go." So
Right, 2 emails.
I can listen to all stuff, but his people are going crazy. It's like him this year.
Let me just walk around. All good? All good to go? Good to go? No, no.
That's good. Just for the PG baby. You want to control this game. That and you probably heard me.
Good to go.
they want to run simulations on that. Then through, sorry,
I'm gonna download that version.
So we have to go on the-
I'm gonna run it in a virtual machine.
Okay, and yeah, for those people who got we need to verify more information, just at your own time, just upload that information. They weren't able to verify you instantly. That's okay. You don't need the student license to continue in this workshop, but it is nice to have, so you can do that at your own time there.
Yeah. Our other.
Yeah. Why is there so many?
You are still able to continue giving this workshop without the student plan, right?
Okay. What's the other email class? Check out your student.
Oh, they heard from it? Okay, yeah. Okay, for those who didn't verify it, my man right here, Dadu just verified it. He just took a picture of his email, his student ID, and they verified it almost instantly, right? So you can just do that real quick if they didn't verify yours. So yeah, that was pretty quick there.
I was able to get mine verified without having to do that.
Yeah, but some people aren't.
Why is like
Anyone else need help? All right. So before we move on to that, I just want to make sure that you guys have the license, and then you'll have a seat. What a seat is just you're a person who is able to use the Unity Pro license, right? So you want to go to your Unity account. Am I signed in? I'm not signed in. I'm signed in now. And you want to go to organizations, right? You want to go to organizations and then my account. Wait, not my account. No, you want to go to add seats. And then you want to go to whatever your title is. Speaking of which, that Jason AF is my name. It's not, it doesn't mean anything else. And you should see Unity student here. And you want to click on add, right? Now you should see it like this, right? Unity student. That's what minutes to do that. If anyone didn't get that, you are going to go to organizations, add seats, and then it's going to ask you to add the Unity student plan, and you're going to click on add. All right. Yeah, you're going to use the key when you actually download the editor. So don't delete the email, of course, but yeah, definitely keep the key around. And anyone need help with that? Last step. Good, you guys good here? Here, good here.
Okay. Yeah, latest version. When you download it, it asked me if I wanted to download something in my videos. Okay. You can have like a bunch of different so I don't know if I want that because it can't hurt you to have, but I don't know if I don't want to.
Two different computers.
I don't know. You think up to 2 people? That's really nice. Why do I not control it? Should just have one. Oh. Okay. You can add a unique method. No. You already sent it.
So.
No, you're good. I need to add a native. You don't. You don't pay for it.
All right, everyone. Is everyone good to go? Yep.
So you said that
It depends.
Yeah. No, the computers in the lab, it's attached to your account. So you can just sign in to your account. It's not attached to the, like you can have 2 of your, I don't know how to explain this. Well, I'll get back to you on that. But that shouldn't be an issue. There. So, all right, next part. This is the fun stuff. They give you a free asset pack. So what assets are is it can be 3D models or stuff that people made. And I do want you guys to take a chance to download this one. It's normally a $70 thing. So this is really nice there. And then hopefully I can convince Connor, who is going to be the mentor for our next workshop, to use this asset pack in the game that you guys are going to be making. So to do that, you're going to go back to Unity Store. Actually, they have instructions in the email. So I think that's better for you guys to see how that looks like. Is it this email? Yep, it's going to be this email. It's the third one. It's going to say, check out your student asset pack. You're going to click on it. You're going to go here. You're going to click on get your free. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. No, I am. Cynthia. Okay, I think that's it. Cynthia bottom. All right, I sense confusion. So I'm gonna go back. This third email that you got. You're gonna go to the third one, or third hyperlink. It's gonna say, check out your student asset pack. Matter of fact, that it tells you all the instructions you need, but but I'm still gonna talk. If I like talking, you're gonna click on this. They also have the coupon code right here. You can't use my coupon code. I used it. So you're gonna click on this. Click get your free Cynthia pack. I'm sure that this says Cynthia. And I already have it. So, and I kind of completely forgot how the layout looks like if you don't have it. So who's in the process of doing that right now? Okay, checkout. And then on checkout, you're going to go down. You might see that it says $39. $39 does not equal free, right? So what you want to do is it says enter coupon and credit code. Back to that email, right? If you go back to that email, I do not know why they didn't bold this. Unity's not good at making emails. You have a coupon code right here. You cannot use mine, okay? You use your own. You can copy that into that, and now it's $0. That's more like it, right? Let's call the student happiness around, right? No, you don't.
Okay.
I think you might get. Anyone need help?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, it's one package, but inside the package, there's multiple, there's a lot of 3D models and probably some sample suits and everything. And we'll talk more about this, it's kind of me marketing here, at our next workshop next Tuesday, so hopefully, you guys come through, there, and you're able to use the assets there. But, and we'll also talk more about what Unity assets are, and stuff like that. Set up. Yeah. Everyone should be good. Good. Everyone's good. Good. All right. Yeah. No. We are going to be downloading the Unity editor together. I'm sure some of you guys have already started doing that, but that is something that we are going to go over together. That's a pretty big part. Yeah, I hope your computer has space, guys. I hope your computer has space. No, I warned people. I was like, you need 20 gigabytes. Right. If you have Genshin Impact installed, just uninstall Genshin Impact. Okay. Uninstall Genshin Impact. You need Unity.
Whichever one you have. Mine? Okay. Or whichever one they have. They have. Yeah.
Okay. And then the very next thing for you from Unity Hub. Yes.
2020 LTS.
See my leadership team has me walking around. Dear God. All right, I sense everyone's good, maybe, probably. Yeah. All right, no more people. Let's go. My workout for the day.
Immediately proven wrong. No.
No. Oh, that's it. R&D. That's good. Oh, you guys are immersive media though?
So it's this.
Light simulator.
All right, I think everyone is, any other hand raises? Anyone need help, support? No? All right, next part. All right, I'm doing my best here to make sure that everyone's not. So you want to install the Unity Hub, right? So what the Unity Hub is, actually, let's get everyone installed and then I'll tell you what it is, right? You guys are just gonna have to trust me. Just install the Unity Hub. So you're gonna go to this website right here. You can just search Unity Hub download. I think it works the same. I can't spell. Oh no, the airplane mode is getting to me. We're not connected. Oh, that's very true. Oh my God. Have y'all noticed that this building doesn't have windows? It's really, really bad. Okay, there it is. It's gonna look like this. Matter of fact, I have a slide for this. Hold on, this is like the only slide I have. Boom. Click here. Okay, let me go back to presentation mode. You see this big red circle? Right? Anyone confused by the big red circle? I click here, download the Unity Hub. Yeah, that's it. Took me a lot of time to process that, but yes, that is correct. There is also a link on the email, but I would rather you guys click on this big red circle right here. Okay. Anyone need help clicking on the big red circle? That's green. Oh, good. Y'all. Yeah. We'll talk more about this. It really depends on the city. That I'll talk about it. All right, I think everyone has clicked on the red circle. And so you're installing Unity Hub. I don't know how long that takes, but let me just talk about the features of Unity Hub while it's downloading. So this is actually where you're going to activate your license, right? The license that you just got from that email. So hopefully no one deleted the email, okay? It's where you're going to keep all your projects, right? You're going to keep all your projects in Unity Hub. And you're going to organize, collaborate. There's Unity Collaborate. No one uses Unity Collaborate, but it's just there. You're going to manage your installations of the Unity versions and your modules and all that. And then you're going to download different versions of the Unity editor, right? We're going to download a specific version today. I'll talk more about what these LTS and TextStream means, but I do want to make sure before we continue that everyone has Unity Hub downloaded. So I'm just going to go around. Good. 1 minute. Okay. Can you show hands if we're still downloading Unity? Y'all don't have to be shy. I mean, we have time. Look at the beautiful dark theme. Yeah, it only lasts 1 year. The student plan, don't worry, if you're still a student next year, you can reapply, right? It's no worries. So it only lasts 1 year. They're not gonna cheat you like that. If you're still a student next year, you can reapply. And then work the same way there. So how's good? Good. So let me actually go to my Unity Hub, so that we could get this started. Speaking of which, this is the, oh no, that's my Unity. This is the Unity Hub. Okay, wait, you guys, I need your opinion on this. You guys see this logo right here, right? Everyone see this logo? This was their old logo. I bet if I just search up Unity, I can just find their old logo. Boom. All right, which one's better? I hear the vision. Okay.
This one.
Okay, yeah.
That one.
This one's the new one, this one's the old one. Okay. One handmade for old one. Okay. All right, put your hands down. All right, handmade for new one. That's pretty 50-50. Okay. No, I thought it was horrible, but I thought I would get a resounding victory in this, but apparently not. Okay, I keep on opening Unity Editor. We'll get to that later. To actually activate your license, you're gonna go click on the setting button. It's the generic settings icon there. You're gonna click on licenses. Who would have thought, right? And I need to sign in. Okay.
Oh.
Did I sign in? Okay. Wait, I don't really care about signing in. As long as y'all get the point, you're gonna click on add, and you're gonna click on activate with serial number, right? You're gonna go back to that email, the second email they gave you. It has a serial number. You're gonna copy and paste it in. Let me know if that doesn't work. Do not copy and paste in the coupon code. Those are two different things. Okay, you're gonna copy and paste the serial number. Matter of fact, let me go to that email. This is a coupon code. This is not a serial number. You will not get a free Unity Editor. It's already free. See if I do this video. This is a serial number. All right, gonna copy and paste this serial number in. All right, anyone need help on that?
I don't see where. Mark that.
So copy and paste the serial number and activate with serial number, and then you can copy and paste it in. All good. All right.
I never played the original.
Yeah. Okay, for those who are copy and pasting your number and they're clicking on the blue button and nothing is happening, that is because you did not add your seat, right? I'll just restart thinking together. But so remember, I'm gonna do it again. All right, to add your seat, you're gonna go to Unity web portal. last year we tried to do this all in the intro to Unity workshop, and as you can tell, it didn't work well. So I'm glad we have a workshop for it now. Let me just- All right, so if you're trying to copy and paste and it's not working, you have to go to settings. Or you can just click on organizations. It's gonna take a while because a lot of people in here, but. Yeah. This is taking forever. Hold on, let me just get all these tabs out the way. Okay, there it is. You're gonna go organizations, you're gonna click on add seat. You're gonna click on your account, and then you should say screen plan. So that's if it's not working. Now I'm gonna do another check to make sure that everyone, clicking on that, everyone has added the serial number and they're now on the screen plan. Right, it's $1,800.
I'm trying to like figure out how to do it. It just wants me to fucking add a payment.
Yeah.
I don't, because every time I go back to this page, it's not there. It's not there. My like membership with this.
Says you appreciate the.
I know, but once I add it, so I fucking go back.
Yeah.
Oh, smart.
All right, one more time or a couple more times. You guys are going to, this is the Unity Hub screen. You're gonna click on settings, licenses, add, activate your serial number. It should say professional license. Get in there. All right. Everyone good on that point? It's not wrong. That's the only.
I don't know. I clicked on a dashboard.
Actually, just to make sure that everyone don't want to leave anyone behind here. Just go to the licenses screen so that we can just walk around and make sure that everyone has their license. Okay. Yeah. We record this, so yeah. All right. Now we are going to install the Unity editor, right? The Unity, like I said before, the Unity Hub is just to manage your projects. The editor is actually what you're going to be working with. It's your canvas there. So what you're going to do is you're going to do installs. You're going to go to the installs tab. Oh, my foot was in the way. You're going to click on install editor. And we're going to be doing this one, 2021.3.10, long-term support, right? And you're just going to click on install there. I haven't installed it. Now, here's an important note, and I'll talk more about the different platforms that Unity has that you can build to, like if you're planning on building to a specific project, right? But I won't tell you which one to install. And we'll also talk a little bit about code editors. Some people have very strong opinions about which code editor you should use. But I will say this point, we are going to have an introduction later on. We're going to have an introduction to VR development in Unity Workshop. If you want to build to a VR headset, if you have VR headset at home or anything, you need Android build support, right? So we're also going to have an introduction to AR development, right? We're going to be using mobile devices, right? You're going to use your phone. If you have a Android device, you need Android build support. So it's kind of like a double whammy for you the first time you guys win. If you have an iOS device, you're gonna do iOS build support, right? Pretty self-explanatory. The rest of the stuff you guys can research yourselves. I'm not gonna get too much into it there. But again, 2021.31.10, you're gonna click on Android build support, and you are gonna click on OpenGDK, Android SDK, and NDK tools, right? And you click on iOS build support. What are your majors? I just want to know. Any? Okay, CS. Okay, who is not a CS major here? I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay, who's not computer science or computer engineering here? IMD. Okay, love IMD. Immersive design. There. Because I expect most CS majors have some type of code editor on their computer there. But just in case it isn't obvious, you do need to install a code editor. And I actually have a slide for this in a while. But the default, I think, is Unity. It's Microsoft Visual Studio Community 2019. That's just another big, huge piece of software that you should have installed. So while your Unity editor is installing, this is probably going to take the longest amount of time. I'm just going to go through the rest of my slides. So you might have noticed that Unity editor said long-term support, right? LTS. So what long-term support is? So long-term support are basically, let me first start with tech releases. These are kind of like pre-releases when Unity is testing a new feature that they might have. And they're just going to release it and test it out on us humans, right? Let's see if it works, right? Long-term support are kind of the bug fixes that they find out from the tech releases. Long-term support versions of Unity, they last a long time, right? It's kind of in the name. It's in the name. They last a long time. You don't really need to switch off of them. Matter of fact, if you look at the Unity Hub, one of the ones that they still offer is, if I click on install editor, 2019, that was like 10 years ago, okay? So ages ago, but it still works. It's still perfectly fine to use, and they're going to continue supporting it for a foreseeable future. And so we are installing, I guess, if anyone missed it, 2021.3.10, right?
I don't.
Just so you guys think that these numbers don't mean, like these random numbers don't mean anything, I will go a little bit into versioning. So of course, anyone take a wild guess what the first number is? Yeah, the year. But if we go into the technical documentation here, my slideshow, it follows the semantics of major, minor, and patch, right? So major changes, right, that are not backwards compatible, right? You will realize Unity Hub allows you to install various different versions of Unity, right? If you make a project with Unity 2021, and then you try to use the Unity 2020 editor, which is possible, let you open up the project, it probably, you're gonna run into some issues, right? You might, I've done it, and you're gonna really have to try hard to get everything to work compatibly. So it's not backwards compatible. Minor changes are a little bit less of a big change, and they do allow backwards compatibility. So you could use 2021.3 with 2021.2, right? Just something pretty self-explanatory there. And then patch are really, really small changes. You shouldn't run into any issues with patch changes. Just so you guys know there. but yeah, major changes. And once you get more into Unity career and you realize people made packages that they made with Unity 2018, and now you're trying to get it to work on 2021, you're gonna run into some issues there. So it's just nice to know, right, what different Unity versions are. I know everyone's Unity is still installing because it takes a long time. Let's talk about code editors here. So I just use Visual Studios. I just use Visual Studios. If you like lightweight, you can use Visual Studios Code. Next workshop, we're going to talk about how to actually configure all these editors in Unity. That's going to be our next workshop in our intro to Unity. And then DJ here is a big Rider fan. I don't know why.
Hear me out. Rider, okay, if you do serious like Unity development in the future, I really like Rider because as university students, you get all JetBrains professional IDs for free. Rider has some nice tie-ins with Unity. So for example, you can actually look at the Unity debugger console within the IDE itself. You don't have to go to Unity. And it has like all these other nice things where you can like do stuff like figure out. It's kind of hard to explain before we tell you what Unity is, but just trust me in saying that like there's a lot of like little features that it has, and feature comforts that are really nice to have, and that's why I like it so much. And it, like I said, it's free. But if obviously I'm not gonna like point at it with this, so feel free to see my whatever. I mean, I like that a little bit.
All right. Hey, anyone a big Rider fan here? Don't comment.
See,
Okay. They know. Hopefully it spreads throughout like a disease. And then you have Visual Studios and Visual Studios Code there. And then this is just the various Unity platforms that we're discussing there that you can install. Hopefully you guys fall so in love with the technology that you have a supercomputer and you install all of these and you try out all different equipments. You would buy Microsoft HoloLens, who knows? Yeah, that's about it in terms of the workshop itself, in terms of what you guys are actually doing. Don't wait until the next workshop to start playing around with it. Definitely look around, see what you can do with the editor, open the editor up, see like small little tweaks if you can get used to the interface there. I like to say Unity has a holy trinity in terms of support. They have their documentation, your search up Unity documentation. If you have any questions, they have the Unity Learn. And then they have forums where people talk and discuss. We have a resource channel in our Discord, right? Where we posted a bunch of resources in terms of Unity and AR, VR development. Definitely go check that out with everything. And of course, we are also a resource. Our mentors are pretty good at what they do. I like to think I'm pretty good at what I'm doing. Maybe I'm delusional, but just ask questions on the Discord. We'll love to help you out there. And actually, something I forgot to put on my slides, but if you go to Unity Hub, I keep on clicking on the Unity editor. This is how the Unity editor looks like, by the way, once you guys after just install after 30 years. This is what it looks like. Look at the beautiful dark theme. You can go they actually have a Learn tab, and they have small projects that you can make, and you follow step by step. I really would love if you guys did some of them, right? It's just real fun to play around with it. There. Boop, 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 boop. All right, definitely. I know a lot of you are on the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. If you haven't checked the website yet, please check the website. We just launched it. It's really beautiful, and it looks amazing. I wish Caroline was here so I can praise her some more, but she made a beautiful website there. Look out in the Discord. I'm going to be sending a big announcement about various logistical points in the next few days. And if you want to be an official member of the club, actually everyone here should have checked in, but make a turf link and join our organization on the turf link. This is very important to us. It's how the university officially tracks us, our attendance and everything. Yes. Oh, check in. Okay, so you can go to your turf link account. Wait, what do you want to no, like what's that? We further have a good portion. Yeah, so if you-
Because like the parties are pretty big, because it's like the swim team, the water polo team. It's-
You got it.
Now we have that. I don't know if it's already this week.
All right, yeah, definitely join our church link. This is also necessary if you want to come to our last.
It's not here.
Again.
I don't wanna watch
You want?
Sorry, well,
No, you don't want your church link account to be a church mail account. If your account on your church link is a church mail account, you can't join any organization and we will reject you. Right, that's just a school policy. They will remove all our funding if I don't know why, that's a school thing. So make sure it's a .umd.edu account, it's just at umd.edu, whatever your ID is, for TurfLink.
Yes.
You got the, for the TurfLink? All right, yeah, definitely use that. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely just contact us there. Yeah, you probably are, and then you can just click to join.
let me show
Yeah,
you the my discussion.
We are posting a video of this, a recap of this, if your friend wants to make it and they missed it, we're doing that, we're going to put the slide. Get your in. All right. So that is about it. Please, it wouldn't make sense for you. It really wouldn't make sense for you to come to this workshop, install Unity, and then never use it again. You just wasted an hour of your life. So definitely keep in touch with the club, definitely use Unity. And we have our workshop for next week. It's already posted in our events channel. I think I deserve a clap for that, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'd love to see y'all passion. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm on the top of Discord. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you.
Is there really not? I bet if you click X. Why did mine go away?
You know, something that like.
That's not what that is.
Where did it go? Okay, well, it's here.
I'm just gonna download it.
I can't. Okay.
Our next event you want to do that semester, for.
I like. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sign up. I'm gonna sign up for it. So, I'll wait on the.
We should just do this at demo. It will never load. We just perpetually do it at that page.
Yeah. What's that?
Other option.
No, no. Hello?
I mean, you vote, right? Simple, like, you can actually go on you can import stuff. Yeah. You're right, Yeah,
What's your wallpaper?
This one? No. Oh, it's an album cover by Eagles.
Yes.
I just don't like low.
I don't know. I'll show you all.
Whoa, that one's so cool.
Yeah, it hides under the font. I'm- I use
So
just
Yeah.
okay. Anyways,
55?
normal environment, introduce part one. Okay, I guess it's going. All right.
Weird. Did you go into? I was gonna go to the gym with Mari and then we got about. You have work, right? What's your work at night? Yeah. The hospital. I was gonna break you.
Makes sense.
No, that's one time. Huh? No. So A4 did like I had to work out. Well, you don't have to time there and then, right? I remember like don't go out and get it, right? Fall down, right? And have a beat. Some of them are gonna be.
You're always a follower.
Let me actually put myself. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah. I think we can get that. No, we did not. This broke out here. Well,
Bro, no, it's a boss. It's a boss.
I mean, but no, the big thing, they got a 22 per month.
Is this mine?
It's best that we if someone.
No. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's my charger, bro. Worst case, someone will see it. Best case, it's kid. We bring it back to XR Club, it's not a kid. Alright, is anyone afraid of the dark?
Yes. Yeah, I've been the light. I did it on that side. I don't know if it's this way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so much over here. Oh, it's the other
Yeah, that's one thing. The sun rises over the east. Central west. Hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can I get this? Are you still on? My thing is five. Couple days ago, it was 5. Yeah. It'll be cool. It'll be. I and you want to survive. Oh, I think it was a wife we did. Yeah, we should definitely. And we're gonna be doing the, we're gonna be doing the shocks. All right, yeah, and the shocks. I put it, if you want it, I put mine on the extra thing. I put the metal sticker. No, I didn't put it on, I didn't stick it anyway. It's in the drawer. Oh. Yeah, it's in the drawer. All right, guys. After everyone. I'm gonna go out. Good. That would be, it's one of the kickoff was our record, we had 70 people. And that's more than last year, our biggest event was the beach day before, which was 51 people. Okay, so this is a workshop. Average like 10 people are in that. Yeah, we're on the out of it. Super fun. Bye, guys. Bye. Do it. I thought I was on. I've been on. You got over. First time. Yeah. I don't know. There we go, man. I was following. The other reason right there. Who? Who's Murray?
Oh, my. It's very.
Told Kevin about it. Well, Kevin knows the whole drama.
How y'all doing there? Thank you, man. So, you the papers you want.
Yeah, we've been going through that.
I mean, y'all still good friends, right? Y'all still together. Fine. What's up with the fit though?
The interview. I'm all prepared for this interview.
Where is it? Okay, I will say about what know the Carolina is very. So, maybe that's you know, you gotta go to like mentor. Those like that. Yeah. You didn't ring a bell when you was anything. You felt like you must be concerned for something. Now, I like you show like tell me something. You still hit you. Imagine if I hit you in the car. Yeah,